For 30 years, Dr. Richard Patton has worked as an animal nutritionist in 23 countries. He has consulted for foreign governments, farmers, feed additive companies, feed mills, pet food companies, horse farms, and zoos. As an adjunct professor at a leading university, he has authored numerous scientific publications and holds 2 patents.
Taken advantage of professional nutritionists recently and all along in the involvement of establishing captive diets. It's very important to try to mimic what they eat in the wild.
One of Dr. Patton's unique skills is to reduce technical concepts to easily understood ideas.
Veterinary medicine, by default, is crisis-oriented. Nutrition, on the other hand, is never a crisis. It just slowly gets worse and worse until something else is a crisis. This is a schematic of a molecule of vitamin E. Now, I call your attention, and you're going to love this. This is really nutrition esoterica. Vitamin E comes in 8 forms, 2 times 2 times 2. Nature makes only 1. So this is one place where health food advocates, natural advocates have a point. Natural is better. For me, this begs the question, when are we the missing note? When are we the problem?
The man on the street looks at the carnivores, such as the tiger or the lion, as consuming meat. This is really quite a misconception. Pure meat in and of itself is awful, woeful nutrition. Just about every carnivore in captivity is fed a prepared diet that is largely meat, but balanced for calcium and phosphorus and the other things that the carnivore consumes when it kills in the wild. For example, when the lion kills a gazelle, the entire animal is eaten. As a matter of fact, the first thing a carnivore often consumes is the intestinal contents of its prey herbivore. This contains all the benefits of a vegetarian diet that the carnivore needs.
When nutrition doesn't work. Now, to illustrate a point, I show you here a picture of the molecule of glucose. It's a circle. You see all the arrows are pointing to glucose. There's a reason for this. Your cells must have glucose. It is the universal currency of energy. And we're going to back up from this chart, keeping glucose in the middle. Take my word for it, glucose is still there. Glucose makes the world go round.
He talked a lot about glycemic index tonight, which I think is fascinating and is in now all the diets and so forth. I do think he's such an authority and so interesting to listen to. And if he had another one in a month, I'll go to that.
When not on a job professionally, Dr. Patton's private life is also all about animals. Dr. Richard Patton draws from the best scientific methods known for feeding our animals. His desire is to continue his career communicating about animal nutrition and working with the animals of the world.